Hi everyone, my name's Amy. I'm creating a guided practice for NHS workers. I wanted to give you something that may help you to experience and release any challenging emotions that may come up for you. We're heading into the coronavirus. I guess you guys are going to be really busy and we don't really know how long it's going to last. And so I hope that this practice will just encourage you to take a few minutes out of your day to kind of process things, recharge, and I hope it will help you to maintain resilience. I actually came to this practice through a cancer diagnosis. It wasn't looking good for me, but thanks to you guys, I'm still here. And this is something that really helped me to cope with some really scary feelings and scary situations. It was devised by a guy called David Hawkins. He's an American psychiatrist turned psychologist turned spiritualist. I used his book Letting Go to create this practice, and it really helps me. I also just wanted to share, as someone that spent a lot of time in hospitals recently, that just by your presence you can really help us frighten patients. Just by being there, just by your own kind of peace and love and care, you can bring a lot of peace and comfort to us, no matter what the outcome. So let's dive in. The good thing about this practice is that you just need 20 minutes. It's something that can be done completely on your own. You just need a phone and ideally some headphones and somewhere reasonably quiet. So let's just take a minute just to tune into our body and just bring ourselves to stillness. I like to focus my mind on the breathing. It's interesting just to notice how it feels breathing in and out. Does it feel laboured? Or does it feel free and easy? Maybe you can feel the air coming in and out of your nostrils. And now I want you to bring to mind whatever situation it is that's causing you the most distress. It could be about a situation you've recently encountered or a fear you have. So bring that situation to mind. And the trick here is not to allow the mind to ruminate. You'll notice that the mind often goes into a really very strong problem-solving mode. It wants to figure things out. It wants to find the cause of your distress so it can fix it as quickly as possible. But that's not the energy we're looking for here. We're just looking for the mind to be at peace. And so when you bring that situation to mind, if your mind does start to ruminate or try to problem solve, you can just focus it back on your breathing. And as you bring that challenging situation to mind, you might feel it somewhere in your body. So you might feel a tightness somewhere in your body. So just look out for that. And let's just suspend a few minutes, just holding that situation in our mind. there's probably some feelings there, some emotions that are coming up for you. It's helpful to name those emotions. Maybe it's fear, maybe it's anger, maybe it's frustration, maybe it's grief, maybe it's guilt. You may have a few emotions around the situation, but there'll probably be one that comes up more strongly for you. And that's the one that we'll work with now. And trust your body. You'll come up with the right emotion to work on. So now you have that feeling in your awareness. Let's say it's fear. Where are you feeling that on your body? Maybe you feel it in your heart. Maybe you feel it in your shoulder blades. Maybe you feel it in your stomach or in your throat. Maybe you feel it on the bridge of your nose or you're somewhere in your head. There'll be somewhere that you're holding on to that emotion. And it's helpful at this point to describe that feeling. Maybe it's a fluttering, maybe it's a pressure or a tightness or a dull ache or more of a shooting pain. And what we're doing with this practice is just welcoming that feeling, not trying to resist it. It's actually the resistance that causes the most suffering. So this practice is just a safe place for you to experience your emotions. And now you can say to yourself, yeah, this is fear. This is how I feel fear or grief or anger. Just let that feeling rise and become stronger. You're just inviting it up. We're not running away from it. It's safe for us to experience this feeling. And if any fear kind of creeps in about the process, you can just acknowledge that the pain that you feel, it's not so bad. It's not as bad as some other feelings that you may have, some other physical sensations like period pain or a headache or a migraine. The sensations are actually often quite gentle. So just tune into those sensations in your body. You might just want to repeat the feeling that you're feeling. So this is anger, or this is fear, just to kind of connect your mind with your body. And just mentally just invite that feeling to come, those feelings to come. You can say, I no longer resist these feelings. Or, I welcome this feeling of fear. Just let the feeling rise and just come out in your body. And the sensations you feel might start to get more intense. Maybe your heart starts to beat faster, or you start to feel hot, or maybe you break a sweat. And just keep breathing. And just keep welcoming the feeling. Or if you struggle to welcome it, you could just let go of the need to resist it. Just let it up. And now we're going to let go of the feeling. And you let go just by telling yourself you're going to let go. So you can just repeat silently in your head, I let go of this feeling of fear or anger. And as you let go, you'll feel a kind of softening in the body, kind of a little bit of tension is released. And if you don't get that kind of more relaxing feeling, it just means you're not ready to let the feeling go. There's more fear there or more anger. Maybe you think this isn't going to help, or you think I can't let go of this, or I don't want to let go of this. That's fine. If that's the case, then you can just say to yourself, I let go of the need to resist this feeling. And let the feeling rise again. And that in itself is a letting go. And as one feeling starts to dissipate a little, you may notice another feeling rise. Sometimes behind anger is fear or grief. And you can sit and do the same process with that feeling. You just let it rise up in you, welcome it. If you struggle to let it go, it's a great question to ask. Can I let go of the need to resist this feeling? Or you can tell yourself, I let go of the need to resist this feeling. And if you feel like you're struggling to let it go, again, you can try and let go of a small part of it. Let go of one action. So if you're upset about something and you feel anger, you can let go of the need to write an angry text to your friend, or to write an angry text to your perceived enemy. You might ask the question, can I let go of the need to write an angry text to that person? And if you get a no, you could ask, can I let go of the need to send an angry text now? Adding the word now sometimes helps. And you'll find, yeah, I can let go of that. So you let go of the need to do that. And this is a really effective way just to experience our feelings about a situation. It just helps us to process any challenging feelings and move more towards peace and love. And when you just feel a bit more at ease and you feel like you've had a good session, you can just bring yourself back to the room. Just gently start to move your body. And you can gently open your eyes. I hope you found that practice useful. It's something you can do along with me in this guided meditation, or it's something you can absolutely practice on your own. It's from a book called Letting Go by David Hawkins.